Alright, so without further ado, preparations are complete. Hey there, everyone, welcome back to my Talk Corner. I'm Keshaskura, and today we're going to continue on our Fallout 4 modded playthrough with Sim Settlements. Sim Settlements 2 to be exact. One of my, if not the favorite mod I had for Fallout 4. And with that, without further ado, and so we have a lot in our itinerary that we need to get over. So, we need to first and foremost, that's that, this one. Do this quest is a vanilla quest, as we're gonna wait for Jake to tell us that, oh, we need to find these parts so we can make more stuff for with the ASAMs. But with that in mind, we get to wait in game time in order to do this. But we have the time to do so by going over yonder, Oberlin Station. Actually, I can go there from Arcjet Stations. Actually,
Each of you will agree that it is in the interest of Christianity, and even your self-preservation, that we know this evil force bent on world domination.
actually, I could easily get that also from Grey Garden. But first and foremost, let's outfit Preston, something more stronger.
But for now, class dismissed.
I think also I won't actually mess with the dog meat mod because it's just a little messy.
Of the Brotherhood. Ah, gotcha.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
Doing? Up next is the Lonesome Drifter, telling us about those streets.
Let's see. Oh, yeah, I need more junk. Excuse me. Let's see. Can I army helmet? What do I even look like?
I used to live here. A long time ago.
Ah, but the distant past ain't so distant for you. I saw you leave that icebox. This whole world is like some bad dream you can't wake up from, isn't it? Sight can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
No. You're an addict. You need help.
Oh, not this again. Kid, listen to me. I'm old, even older than you'd think. If the chems are gonna kill me, then I say I've had a good run. We'd have never made it this far without the sight. We need it. You need it. It's part of who I am.
Isn't there any way you can use the sight without chems?
Let me tell you a story, kid. Once, there was a beautiful young girl with a special power. Used to get in all kinds of crazy adventures. She meets a handsome young boy, but he doesn't like her power. Thinks it makes her a slave to something evil. And so the power goes away, and it's not there when the girl and the boy need it most. Now the boy's gone, and the girl is old. But she has friends, and her power keeps them safe. That's all that matters.
God damn it! I don't know if my charisma is high enough.
The sight isn't worth killing yourself over, Mama Murphy. It doesn't have to define what you are or what you can give.
It's my
Damn it!
decision, kid, not yours. Now lay off for a while, will ya?
I'll probably convince her later on. But for now, let's see. It's what am I wearing? I don't like the chest plate though. But for now, let's equip on do you have a spare militia outfit? Militia hat. Oh yeah, I was. Hold on. I was gonna make that crafting. There we go. I need local leader 2 in order to yeah, in order to get this one. And I can't get that until I am level 16, I believe. Yeah, level 14, so 3 more levels. For now, just yeah, for now, I'll just give. Yeah, I think that what he's wearing is actually enough. Hmm. So, Preston, get over here so I can give you some armor.
Stop asking if we have anything else. Warren Smith has a song about digging for uranium, which is, I guess, a thing people did back then for fun.
Hmm.
I don't get it.
Take a minute. See what's in it. When you're buying a vitamin
Hmm.
product, read the label. Make sure you get all
Anything metal?
government experts. You do
No metal, just Raider stuff, which is like subpar.
at your druggist. VI for vitamins, double MS for
Lucky
minerals.
rear left leg.
Vim,
The left leg!
National Broadcasting Company.
The chest piece, left arm, right leg. Then left leg
People of the Commonwealth Wasteland.
and left arm.
This is Solomon, your friendly neighborhood disc jockey.
I'll give him a full.
What's a disc? Hell if I know, but I'm gonna keep talking.
Oh wait, no, I can't because his
Up next
special
from behind
outfit
the
is
back
like
of the
all-in-one.
Wasteland, the Lonesome Drifter
Oh, that's
with Home on the Wastes. Sounds like something the
kind
Minutemen
of
would get
stinks.
behind.
Bloodline meat. Oh yeah, drugs. Mentats, Marlick kick, Marlick egg, Marlick meat. Yeah, Trash Can Carla's not here, so I can't sell her anything of the stuff here yet. Ultrajet. Bourbon. Trying to unload anything that will weigh me down because then I want carry a lot more and let's see. Oh, what kind of weapon I could give Preston? Let's see. I mean, he uses a laser musket, so I assume that's his preferred method of fighting. So any energy weapons I have? No. Well, all right then, Preston. You're stuck with that for now. Alright, where'd you go? Preston. I think I make Sturgis, though, the mayor of Sanctuary. He's been good to Sanctuary so far. And...
Hey, point it out.
Hey, he has it.
Hey, kiddies. This is Solomon, your voice.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Or at least, the radiation. Up next, a band I found out by Nuka World performing.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna give him some stim packs so that way he can stay alive.
Hey, what is it?
A tune called Sons and Daughters.
Stim packs.
Old Commonwealth.
And stim packs. I'll give him 20. And knowing him, he might blow through all of it. And before I go, I should cook something on the way. I'm building a way to not get hungry. And that's all. Alright then. Alright, time to go. My vanilla quest. Let's see. Map. Isn't there a map on the workshops? Oh, show on map. There we go. Alright. Grey Garden we go. Hopefully, Jake will contact me soon. I want to unlock some more ASAM builds. The municipal for power. I think municipal I need for power, water, and electricity. Like power, water, and then like of course security it'll be its own tag. Should reassign these weapons. Yeah, this is gonna be my. Let's see. 2. Put 3. No. 3. Musket. 4. And baton 5. What? Oh, I thought I put you on silent. Don't have much on the ammo for this gun. Thank you kindly. Oh, wait, do I have the, Isn't there miscellaneous? Yes, salvage beacon. Woo! Okay, good. Hello? Enemies. Oh, hello.
Got it.
There you are. Oh, hello. Says again, do not, and I repeat, do not give your companions the grenades, because they will use it. I repeat, they will use it. Legendary Rat Stag! Oh, not so legendary anymore. Ghost Slayer's metal chest piece. Ooh. Yoink. Give me that meat. Give me that meat. Ooh, yeah, that would give me a lot more on, let's see, how do I look now? A lot better. And there's the encampment.
City Radio and Travis.
Okay, Garvey, we're gonna be over here. There you are. No, I know one of them has, at least has a freaking Fat Man launcher, so there you are.
Something's out there.
Yeah.
Guess it was nothing.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Ah! Ah! Oh yeah, I've got to increase the magazine size of this gun. Food, 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 food. Sweet roll. Salisbury steak. Nuka-Cola. Oh, not more anymore? Alright then. Crispy squirrel bits. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ow. No. Yeah, I need a bigger magazine for this one if I'm going spray and pray. Squirrel. Yoink. By and by. Oh, it's over here. What? I hope there's a no, weapons workbench over there. God damn it! There you are.
I think I got something over here. Yeah. Another one for the Minutemen.
Okay then. I think we're good. Please let there be open workbench. Damn it! Stop drinking the dirty water. Do it. Yoink. Yoinketh. No weapons workbench. Dow! I should have saw that coming. I think I should go around and disarm everything before I start fast traveling. Yeah, there shouldn't be any more mutants there. I probably killed them already. Probably. Don't like how this is all flooded. I mean, if needs be, I might have to travel all the way back to Sanctuary. Which I kind of want to do. Excuse me. Oh, there's where he was. Ah! Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Up, out, 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 out. Radiation's no joke. Anything I should know about? Or then back to Grey Garden and see if I can upgrade my my magazine size of this gun. Please let there be a no weapons workbench over here. Baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. Nope. Just that one. I have to add it over here, so. I'm trying to think, where else could I. Alright then, back to Sanctuary it is. At the very least, so I can drop off some of the junk I picked up. Cause I know for sure I'm gonna pick up a lot more junk inside. Wanted to be in TNT. Do 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 do.
That was the 5 stars. All 5 of them. Get it?
This one.
No.
Standard stock? No. Magazine. Ah, glue. Why? Large, quick eject magazine. No, it needs a drum magazine. I need adhesive. 2 of them.
I guess you have a new option.
Oh.
The settlements
Do I have corn?
Sanctuary has
I need mute fruit.
been founded.
Wait, I know where I can get mute fruit.
What's there? Good luck to them.
Well, for one, Tresha and Carla, but she's not here. I don't like that.
It sounds like maybe none of it is. It's actually the same.
Can I pick this? I can.
Involved in this. The minute
Are you growing mute fruit?
I thought they were kind of done.
No, you're growing carrots.
Sounds kind of crazy. It was real. It was super.
I sure got mute fruit while I was there at Grey Garden. Stupid me.
How about Billy Ward and the Dominoes? This one.
Oh, yeah, back to Grey Garden it is then.
I mean, it's
Here we go.
I'll just play it.
I wonder is Nope. I think it'll be Jake's signal that he will tell me with. There we go. Woo. If you don't mind, yoink. I mean, they're not stopping me from taking these meat fruits, so. Alright then, back to make glue. Woo, homemade glue. Just get yourself some leather, some paper, make some adhesives. Ingredients are potatoes. Ah, I have potatoes.
Easy living. This ain't.
Thank you, Sim Settlements. I'll also take these as well. Fresh harvest. Might replace one of these though for a meat fruit plant because meat fruits tend to be worth a lot of caps. The Minute Man. There we go. Vegetable starch. I need more corn. Damn it. Alright, we got carrots, potatoes, and wheat. But that should be enough to make my drum
Wanna
mag.
be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Okay, reload speed, butt spirit. Quick check mag. I need. This one. Yeah, once I get rid of 2, I'll get this one. While I'm at it. No.
You were screaming again last night.
Oh, sorry.
Did you want to talk about it?
No, I'm fine. I don't want to think about it anymore.
It's okay.
Let's see.
I still
Yeah, I need.
too.
I said I'm fine. Leave me alone, Jimmy.
Hey there, friend. Preston Clark, Commonwealth Minute.
Nice to meet you.
Shot.
good to see the
Full
movement.
stock, marksman stock,
Hope you can help us out.
I'm sure the
standard
general will be glad to
magazine.
help
Yeah, that's
whenever
fine. Medium scope. I need a long scope, but need that. I don't need a bayonet actually. Oh,
Nope,
hey!
short scope.
My Mushi just activated.
I don't know why I decided it was an old man that was saying you activated my Denden Mushi, but here we are.
So I don't know if I actually mentioned this and ever, but I remember like I said for the materials you should always have an extreme abundance of is always adhesive, copper, screws, and aluminum.
Got it. Oh, my body.
Oh, your body. Oh, you weren't here actually about this, but long story short, I kind of started over, and I did some off-screen work on to catch up to where I left off. So, and if you want, I can show you like what the little busybodies have done so far.
Sure, hold on. It'll probably take a hot minute. I'm watching it on my phone. I'm trying to not tax to my computer because it keeps crashing every time.
Oh,
Like as soon as it heats up, it fucking crashes.
Your gaming computer?
No. My laptop.
Oh. I mean, is your laptop like ancient?
Going on to be so, yes.
Oh. Well, anyway, are you able to see?
I can, but I don't know how far back I am.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna start going on a little small circle. So, okay, here's the vanilla stuff. These are the receiving power generators, because I don't have the one from the mod yet. Here are the farms. And Garvey just disappeared out of nowhere. Like that, 2 small farms and 1 large farm right there. These power poles are from the mod itself. That water purifier is vanilla. I have yet to unlock it through the mod. It'll go through. I have to go through another story beat in order to do that. But here's the housing. These used to be single housing, but I upgraded them to be duplex housing, so each one can now hold 2 residents. And of course, the settlers built this all by themselves. And here's some single housing. And again, they built their own housing because it's their house. Why should I build it? And this mod also has some interior options as well. So like here and these here are interior options for housing. And inside here is more interior options. Here's one in here, and I was able to fit one in here because I don't know if I ranted about this, but I do not like how the vanilla settlement building is handled when it comes to no clipping or clipping in general. Like, they want to avoid clipping at all, so it'll make your little flat terrain float for no reason because there's a bottle underneath it.
And you're listening to DCR. How you kids handling post-apocalyptia today?
Anyway, so yeah, here's some part of the story though, since there's no actual vanilla way to make the security stuff. Here, Jake was able to quote unquote jury rig on this small security post, which actually looks very nice. But it's through the what's it called?
We could really use your help.
What? Glad to help.
I'd be glad to help if I can.
We've got a nest of some nasty bugs around the corner. If they don't get cleaned out soon, we're gonna have a real problem. What's really too bad is it'd be a nice spot for a new settlement. In fact, I know some folks that'd love to set up there if it was safe.
If you can make sure the old workshop there is still in one piece, anyone who decides to move in later will be able to rebuild.
No
No
problem.
problem. I'll take care of them for you.
I hope so. We didn't know what to do.
You have a minute?
Tavenstein Boathouse.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you, but you've done nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Thanks.
That means a lot coming from you.
You've probably realized by now how important the Minutemen are to me. When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me. Like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
It sounds like you were really making a difference.
I think we were.
Woo, vanilla dialogue.
I know we were. But obviously it didn't last. I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see,
I thought
know
you said
enough to
woo
pay attention
vanilla
to.
dog.
You
I'm
know,
like, what?
the politics and rivalries
What does that have to
and
do with
backbite
anything?
between the different groups. I guess General Becker was able to keep a
Woo,
lid on it,
vanilla
keep
dog.
everyone
Vanilla
loyal
dog,
to the same team.
woo.
But after he was killed,
The powdered
came out in the
woo.
open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people.
No,
that
I was
have
saying
everything else.
vanilla
Probably
dialogue
think
because
I was pretty naive, huh?
because in a short
Yes, I
amount of
was.
time, I was able to like
Still am,
get
too.
Prison's
Even after
affection
everything,
level
I
up, so that
still
way he
believe that the
activated
Minutemen
his story.
can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
Like so far, and from what I've done, the easiest one to get the affection levels up on for any companions is like Preston Garvey and Nick. Because with Preston, all you need to do is just keep him with you as you just unlock settlements, and he's already done, like for the most part. For Nick, I was able to unlock it easily by just having him accompany me through Far Harbor. Like literally, I spent the main mission in Far Harbor, and he was like, "Hey, might help me find these tapes so I can go kill this mafia boss turned ghoul." Yeah, thanks, friend.
We are the good guys.
We're doing our best. And a lot of it has to do with your example. So I guess what I'm trying to say is,
Get rid of all the other
thanks.
stuff.
Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks, man. We'd probably better get back to it.
Well,
Another settlement needs your help. Good thing I have that mod that makes them shut up about that. And okay, so and here are the junk they've been collecting so far, but this will pale in comparison to no, once I have a mare for the settlement. 'Cause once I have a mare, I'm gonna go full on lazy, and like have them do the template for each settlement, except for the Red Rocket. The Red Rocket I'm gonna leave as my little clubhouse.
You tried to do that last time? Oh wait, no, that was because of the mods.
Yeah, where it was like, oh, go build. Even though I'm in Sanctuary, go and build this in the Red Rocket.
No.
But yeah. So anyway, and like I said, for yeah, it will make a template for each of the settlements. So it will auto place all of the ASAMs to like to where they are on the settlement. For some strange reason though, if we do it for Sanctuary, it will put back the junk that was there before because it's part of the quote unquote build, the aesthetic build. I was like, screw that.
Oh, but fuck off.
Hold on, so okay, good. Also, a little tip I recognize if you're going with the spraying spray on like auto rifle for your pipe weapons, make sure the clip is more than 12 rounds.
I feel like that goes without saying.
I keep forgetting to upgrade the clip. And I keep getting to get adhesive to upgrade the clip because again, almost every important recipe in this entire game needs adhesive. Get adhesive, people, or get vegetables to make adhesive because vegetable starch is also very, very good. It gives you experience and it gives you the 3 to 4 adhesive by sacrificing I think potatoes, carrots, corn, and mute fruit. Yeah, vegetable glue. Also, I didn't tell you though. I also downloaded another mod from the same creator as Sim Settlements. It's called Salvage Beacons. Basically, what it is though, you can go to any chest in the world, add a salvage beacon into it, and it will turn to a cache. Which that settlement will actually go out and pick up the junk for you and take it to your preferred settlement. So that way you don't have to keep running back and forth to pick up every junk you picked up. So because they'll pick it up for you.
Do my bidding.
But obviously though, they'll physically go there and pick it up. Like actual NPCs, the actual sellers will actually go there and pick it up. So like the caravan lines, there's a chance that they'll get killed. So make sure it's safe. Like make sure it's safe or give them a weapon because I remember I think it was Oxhorn. No, it was a commenter on Oxhorn. No. It was Oxford who said it though. Like it was that he had this build for the caravan lines where he had all the caravanners go directly towards the Mechanist's lair as his Minuteman depot for all supplies. The reason why he did that is because he armed his caravan people to the teeth, and so it's like the caravans are also guard regiment that are walking back and forth to make sure the Commonwealth is safe. Because then if you give them enough gear, they will kill everything in sight. Well, anyway, until the modded mission pops up in Meridio, I'm doing this vanilla mission. If I do this vanilla mission, it will unlock it will unlock Grey Garden as a settlement. And
Welcome to Grey Garden.
I was also given a mission for the Taffington Boathouse.
Taffington Boathouse. Nope.
And I also, that means I also have a chance. Give me another excuse. Shut up, Bones.
Bones help no one.
Bones Mackenzie, shut up. And that means I haven't gotten a mission to get
Why is that door blue?
It's one of my mods. And basically, it will highlight on any body or container that that I have yet to actually loot or search. So bodies are highlighted yellow, containers are highlighted green. If they're locked, they're highlighted red, and doors are highlighted blue. It's that way, because you know how quote unquote gritty Fallout 4 is. You can easily, and a lot of the dead bodies, especially the rad stags or simians, can blend in with the floor.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh.
What are you gonna do with that?
Whatever I want.
That pistol is locked.
I can use a duffel bag as a salvage area, but for now it's time to I'm pretty sure this the water treatment plant is full of simians, and below that will be full of Mirelurks. Because I remember this quest chain. It goes into here, and you have to deflood the everything downstairs.
Super mutants are a little low on cash. I need bus fare to join. I thought the things in your little glass above your head on the overlay were like antennae. I was like, when did he become an alien?
Hey, Nuka-Cola.
He's rebranding himself. He's become the alien guy.
Also for the the terminals will glow white, and if you haven't done interacted with them.
Oh, sure. I just saw that just now. Just now, yeah.
Memo Western Media Event. To all employees from the Wellston Wellness Media Event 1026. As a reminder, members of the local and national media will be touring the facility on Tuesday, on October 26th. As part of the Wellston Wellness Press Initiative, employees are expected to be polite, courteous, and discreet at all times. All questions, especially those pertaining to the recent cholera outbreak, are to be directed to the nearest Weston Public Relations Officer. Cartons of Weston water we distributed encouraged the press to taste perfection. Trademark. Expect double shifts on Wednesday to make up for lost productivity. Saul. So that explains why all the water in Fallout 4 are in cartons.
Huh.
This facility is the one that's putting water in cartons. Office supply order. Let's see. Office supply order. Week of October 17. 1 box Wellston Wellness Stationery. 3 cartons. 3 cartons. 60. Weston and Boss souvenir pens. Oh. 1 box of Wellness. Weston Wellness Stationery. 3 cartons of 60 Weston and Boss souvenir pens. 2 boxes of business cards. Mr. Aronson. Mr. Marks. 50 gallons. Nut Island drinking water.
See, Nut Island?
Yes, this is Nut Island drinking water.
I
Well,
am not drinking any liquids from Nut Island. Fuck that.
So, well, hold on. So the water drinking here in the water facility is not even their own water.
Nope. It's nut water, apparently.
I don't know why. It's kind of like working at a Coke bottling facility, and all the vending machines are filled with Pepsi.
Hello, Commonwealth.
That would actually be hilarious.
This
to be
is
honest.
Solomon. Coming to you live.
And 1 crate, 400 Weston water cartons, empty.
Here's another one by Ruban. Big Eye
What? It gave me another map marker.
is yours.
Hedges Consumer Robotics, Titan Boathouse. That's it. Yeah. So all this water basically is from this facility. Because it's put in cartons. Compared to in Fallout 4 and Fallout 3, it's in bottles. You know, like normal people.
Well, I mean, to be fair, that the cartons that you just picked up look more like they were water cartons, but they put different water in it.
Well,
Unless
it's labeled dirty water, so it's probably irradiated.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because I thought about it. I'm like, wait, maybe the purified waters have a different.
Actually, I do have some water.
Unless I skid.
I do have some water in my inventory right now. I could just go and look at it.
I do have some water in my inventory. My screen picks up Fedora.
Oh no! All right. No, purified water. Here we go. No, it's in a can.
Huh.
See? Property
Hold on.
of U.S. government.
Oh.
Emergency drinking water.
Oh. Well, that's not even. Does that say Weston on it at all, or?
No, it's property of U.S. government.
Okay, so that's just like shelter water, essentially. That seems like the kind of stuff you'd find in a Fallout shelter. Canned water.
Well, well, then we have dirty water. Oh, dirty water.
I'll
It's
get
like
there eventually.
duct tape. It's labeled water on the carton.
Like, I'm gonna trust that. Although then again, I don't even trust this place. It had Nut Island water. It's like,
And here's and I know it's a gameplay limitation, but apparently if you take a lot of these into your cook station, it'll turn into purified water, which will be the cans. So in my personal opinion, though, what they do is that they empty out the cartons into the pot into the pot of the hell.
What?
I didn't even see that message.
It just popped up just now.
Oh, what was it saying?
Best viewers on Streamboo, which I read it as Streamaboo,
Oh.
like Weeaboo, but for streaming. Would have been hilarious.
Yeah. So anyway, like I said before, like my headcanon about the quote unquote lore this is that they'll dump the cartons of water into the pot of water, and then once it's clean, they'll put it into the aluminum cans you've been collecting.
You know what would be a better idea is if they just stuck them in bottles.
Yeah, like normal people. Because in Fallout 3, and it's the same texture, only one says dirty and one doesn't. Like
I mean, they technically also could just use empty Nuka-Cola bottles for it too.
That's true.
Instead of nut water. Want some of my nut water? Okay. The boogeyman.
Hey, who wants some of my butthole bread?
I really don't like that.
That's technically speaking, just that's what stuffing is.
From our sponsors. Why drink dirty radioactive water when you could have it pure and
Downstairs is where the Monarchs are. Upstairs, hoping that that's where the super mutants are. Nope, it's to the outside, to the roof. Wait a minute. I remember the freaking super mutants were using a missile launcher to shoot at me. So, but none of the corpses I looted had a missile launcher. And I'm surprised that none of them hit me. Bones McKenzie, shut up! Let's see, nothing here. Okay.
Ron was wearing his Ron shirt. Oh. Hey, wait, did you see that thing I posted in the D&D spillover in Discord?
Which one?
Golomancy.
Oh yeah, I saw it. I didn't have a chance to actually look through it fully.
It's basically what I want out of an artificer, but the guy did not include it as an artificer subclass. And I can't find the author that did it, because the guy that posted it in AnyFlip is not the author. I found some of his books on, I think it was RPG Drive-Thru or something like that. But the thing is it's like, the Golomancy one's like $2, but it doesn't seem like it goes past 12 pages anyway, so I'm like, I'm not gonna pay $2 for that. It's on AnyFlip. Just read it from there.
Oh, wait. So you said $2 though. I mean, I thought that would. What? Hold on. You're reading this through the DM's Guild?
Huh? Nah. I found it on AnyFlip originally, and then I like looked up the guy, and it's like, yeah, you can pay $2 for this. It's like,
I mean,
it's right there.
I mean, to be fair, he is fair to charge for his creation.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is that none of his like he's got like, I think like 7 or 8 things on that website, and only like 2 or 3 of them require you to pay to use them. And then all the other ones are pay whatever you like, but they're like little like, not even like subclasses. I think one of them was literally like a race or something. It was like a his take on like a vampire race. And it was like, pay anything you want, and I'm like, 0. Let's go.
I mean, with all those homebrew, I still haven't found a good stat block for a dog race.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Chris Zito did one, but when I looked at his book, and because he had over like I think over 100+ races to D&D 5th Ed, and none of them were like none of them were dog races.
I should look up the stuff from Dingo Doodles, because I know her husband, when they put out their book, or even before they put out their book actually, he had like all the creatures in that fucking village were furries. I was like, I think he might have a stat block for like a beast race, but I mean, I haven't looked through all of it yet, so I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, Golomancy is basically kind of what I want out of Artificer to a degree, except it's like way more costly. But I mean, it's a lot more costly, because in order for him to balance everything out, it was like, oh, you have to pick what size it is, what material it's made out of, and all those have like modifiers on how much the cost is. You also need a power source, and well, he says intelligence, but it's like, I was talking to my friend, and she was like, well, do they ever want, if you pick a higher intelligence, do they ever try to be like, I want to be a living thing? I'm like, is that how golems are? And she was like, a lot of the golem stuff that I've read is that they kind of become like how robots occasionally with AI try to become sentient. I'm like, this intelligence seems more like it's the processing power, because I was like, at the lowest end, it basically you have to command it with like an action essentially, but then at the higher tier it gets it, well, a higher tier, I should say. It basically becomes its own character with its own action, bonus action, and movement that can do it on its own. It takes its turn like directly after yours. But then there's one step above that one that basically gives it all of that plus the extra attack feature, and I'm like, yeah, I can see that how that would be expensive. The thing that pisses me off the most is that the 0 intelligence one, which is my favorite thing, because you can make a golem,
sweet,
and make it be a mech suit essentially. It's just power armor or a mech suit.
So basically, basically is now Titanfall.
No. I mean, you probably could. I have to read through it, but all I know is that if I'm gonna make a mech or like a fucking set of power armor, I don't want it to be like thinking. You could probably use the animal thing and still have it be able to be pilotable. But again,
what?
I've got to go through and see what it says. What?
Okay, so a little context. See this hole in the wall? You see it eventually.
Mm-hmm.
This door was locked.
Mm-hmm.
This door, which I just closed, had a novice locked. So if I didn't have the quote-unquote skill to unlock it,
yes, you could have just went the other way and walked through it. Kenshin, he's just like Marge in that episode of The Simpsons where she was training to be a police officer. They just never can seem to find the door. It's like all the male cops are walking through the door to get around the wall.
What's the whole point of that door then?
World building. Because I mean, when you think about it, those before the bombs fell, those were 2 separate rooms.
Ow.
After the bombs fell, eventually the wall fell apart and it became one room with 2 doors.
Trade control.
But yeah, so I realized that because you can make a mech that can fly and have 0 intelligence and be it pilotable, and you can basically flavor it to be whatever shape you want, I technically could make Eggman's floating car as a Golemaster. I'm like, one day when Ogi decides to run another Gestalt game, I'll be an artificer and a Golemancy wizard, and I'll build myself the Eggmobile and fly around in that. I mean, I literally could just make power armor too, because I think the rule of thumb is it has to be one size larger than you for it to be able to be pilotable. But there is a feat that is introduced in the book that lets you pilot a mech suit that is basically the same size as you without penalties. I'm just like, I could just make power armor, and then it was like, wait, no, it says if I'm a medium creature, I can pilot a large creature, but with this feat, I can technically pilot a medium-sized mech suit. I'm like, I can just be Iron Man.
No, because when you told me the fact that you can actually use your golems as a robot suit, by flavor, if you can, have them be obedient to you, and have intelligence though, and you can still climb into them as a mech suit, it's basically like Titanfall. You can call upon Titan to fight with you, and then if needs be, you can pilot them.
There's probably a way you can do that too. My favorite part though is that because there's no the only limit that you have to creating these golems is like the money and the spell slots needed to power them. You technically could make your own team of them. They have a feature that you can build into them called Gestalt Golem, which basically you can just make a fucking Megazord. Yeah. So it's funny because in order to make them Gestalt, you have to have a minimum of 2. And they always become a size category larger when they combine, obviously. So it's like you could have several I could just make several medium-sized Peribots, and then have them Gestalt into one larger Peribot.
Hold on.
You could also technically make Hulkbuster armor, which is what I wanted out of the Armor Artificers little bit from the 2024 one that they have.
Oh,
It's not out- it's not out
the
officially. It's the UA, but
the Juggernaut one.
yeah. Because it's like, oh yeah, you have the suit, and then you can make it larger, and it's like, yeah, but I want mine to be like, to summon it. Like that's what I want. I want a Hulkbuster armor, but I want to be able to like summon it, summon it, summon it, summon it. Technically, you could flavor it as because the only real requirements is that there has to be 2 golems, and they have to have the fucking the Gestalt thing built into them. You just make 2 of them. But at the beginning, you're just making tiny ones. I'm just gonna make wandering eyes. Behold, my wandering eyes.
What does it
Smack
do?
dead.
What does it do? It's
What
wandering
doesn't
eye.
What doesn't it do? The answer is climb up walls, because I forgot to build that feature into it. They also don't fly. They also don't combine, which actually would have been really cool now that I think about it. They also don't have 2 heads, which apparently is something that you can build into the
Watch the water drain. Woo!
You can also, with enough
Hello, Biolyx.
With enough money, you can build your golems to have legendary resistance. And they get it like a specific number of times that they can use it before they have to recharge it. And it's like, legendary resistance, I'm all about that. Legendary monkey
Ow.
punches my golem to death. It's like, oh, okay. God damn. I think beating the fuck out of you.
Oh, these are minors. I'm using weak-ass pipe weapons. So, armor piercing, I go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you need something stronger. What if
Yeah,
you don't use energy weapons? For whatever reason...
It deflects off their shell?
Yeah, for whatever reason, bugs in this game, you shoot them with energy weapons, and it's like their carapace is, like, deflected, and it's like...
Well,
that has never happened in any other Fallout game.
I think it goes with the fact that for some reason leather has a high energy resistance.
I think it's because all types of non-ballistic related ammunition is classified as energy. Because I mean, like, if you struck somebody that's wearing leather armor with plasma, it probably would melt the fucking leather to their flesh. Same thing with the lasers. Same thing with like. Maybe you could make something that was resistant out of it. All I know is that it makes sense for like lasers and like flamers and stuff to be really good against like metal armor because.
Preston, where'd you get that?
What?
He's holding a pipe rifle.
I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? I've always had this.
Hey, just point me to.
It's like that time I had Casey Jones in fucking Skyrim as a companion, and he like fucked off, and I couldn't find him, and I'm wandering through the sewers doing a mission because it's like I think, yeah, because he came with a Ninja Turtles mod, and the Ninja Turtles were just the fucking lizard people with like shells that were armor essentially. And it's like I went into the sewer to find them, and for whatever reason my character's face glitched, so it looked like he was having an allergic reaction to something. And my brother's sitting there laughing. I'm getting my ass kicked by a bunch of stuff in the sewer, and I start walking around. And then all of a sudden, as I'm basically getting a kill cam on something, Casey motherfucking Jones melds out of the wall with a giant's club and kills the thing I was shooting my arrow at. And he looks at me, puts the giant's club on his back, and it immediately switches to a regular weapon. I'm like, I saw that motherfucker. Where'd you get that giant's club from? Casey Jones just looks at me like, it's on you.
I also have that mod where like if you give one ammo of the gun you want to give them, they basically have
infinite ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. That's a pretty good one.
Because I remember in my vanilla playthrough, well, no, my not streaming vanilla playthrough, I gave my full modded on Minuteman only playthrough. I gave Garvey an institute No, it was at first a laser rifle. Then it became an Institute laser rifle, and I just gave him the one. Oh wow. I just gave him the one ammo, and he was going ham with it.
Preston, calm down. No! Preston, you don't practice trigger discipline. I'm gonna send you to one of those settlements that needs our help.
Nice.
She stops. She just leaves. Better. But gravy. Oh god.
Preston Gravy.
Yeah, Preston Gravy. Preston motherfucking Gravy. I fucking the other day I typed in a chat GPT. I'm like, chat GPT, give me the coding to like replicate the coding for Fallout. It was basically I was like asking them to like give me the code to the engine that they use to make Fallout 1 and 2, and it was like, I can't do that because it's a proprietary thing, but I can help you build a specific game engine using specific types of code. I'm like, now I wish I knew how to read coding, because this would probably work out pretty well.
And then Todd Howard phases into your room and just breaks your legs.
Nah, because if he did that, he'd have to break every Russian person's leg in Russia. Because apparently they're really big on modding the original Fallout games. Like, pretty much all the original Fallout games, like 1 and 2 for mods, come from Russia. It's fucking insane. In fact, one Russian guy made 3 really popular mods. What was it? It was Fallout Sonora, which I think takes place in Mexico. Fallout Nevada, which I'll give you a few guesses as to where that takes place at. Oh god. And then, fuck, I always forget the third one. I think it was Olympia, which is like barely even Fallout related.
Now to eat my weight in food.
Now to eat my weight in cheese wheels. And then the Novocaine, fuck! The Novocaine 37 cheese wheels. Wow. The Dovahkiin's the best anime character, prove me wrong. Oh! I don't think I told anybody but my brother. I watched a video about the new King of the Hill series. Apparently there's been some leaks about it.
Uh-huh.
So, there was a guy that went on somebody's, like, YouTube channel, and he revealed that he's the new voice of Khan.
Hold on. I can't hear you. I'm draining a facility.
You're gonna have to speak up. I'm not wearing any pants.
All right, go ahead now.
Okay. So, anyways, the guy that was on the show revealed that he was the new voice actor for Khan.
Uh-huh.
Because of that whole controversy of like, if you're not that race, you can't voice that race.
Oh yeah.
So Toby Huss no longer voices Khan, but the guy that did the YouTube video that I watched, apparently it's come out that he is actually Toby Huss is going to be voicing Dale, since Dale's voice actor died.
Oh.
So Toby Huss, an OG voice actor for the original King of the Hill series, will be taking over Dale. And then apparently there's also been some leaks of storyboard stuff. He didn't show any of the storyboard stuff, but he basically went through them, and apparently one of the things in the storyboard was Hank walked in on Bobby and Connie having sex. Which he pointed out is weird because they weren't even together at the end of the original series, and he's like, so I guess at some point they ended up, what the fuck? Did a ghost just run in front of you while you were firing? What was that?
It's Garvin. Stop sliding! Stop sliding, damn it! Have actual in-game movement!
No, I am a chess piece. This is now Tailspire.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Help! Help! I can't move! Help! I've been paralyzed!
Now he's just diving! What the hell?
Up.
He's T-posing for dominance! He's T-posing for dominance!
General, help! The gravity is reversed on me, help! Stop standing there laughing and help me! General, I'm like a settlement, I need your help!
Is he fixed? Garvey, are you fixed? Are you done being possessed? No.
He just disappeared.
Nope, he's still being possessed. Whatever.
Help! Help! Help me!
No, he's doing air karate! He's doing air karate!
God damn it.
Hiya!
There should be. Oh man. Should fucking. You should put the Tony Hawk special noise under it, and then just have it just pop up with Christ Air underneath them, and just have the number keep going up. It's like that is the biggest held air move I've ever seen, Preston Garvey. You getting some major air, Garvey? General, help! This isn't fun. The ghost has got me. The ghost of Interpol has got me.
Garvey, you okay? Garvey, why aren't you fighting back?
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, General, help, ow. Oh,
he's still stuck!
Heads up.
What do you need?
Oh. I thought he was gonna start doing the can for a second there. You know what? You know what Fallout 4 needs? The fucking Groovatron. I mean, a good version of Groovatron, because I remember they had Groovatron, but it sucked.
You okay, Preston?
Okay.
No, he's.
What am I doing?
No.
You want to swap supplies? No problem.
I'm stuck hovering in the air, General. What do you think?
He's stuck. He can't even fight back now. Preston, stop it! Great.
See if there's a chair, and then use the command option to try and get him to sit in it. Maybe that might be better.
Chair.
I mean, technically anything that you can have him interact with the command thing might be able to break it. Because it'll have to have him change his I guess, for lack of a better term, locomotion? His animation?
His lack of animation?
No, he's animating, it's just the wrong animation. It's him falling.
Look alive.
I think there's some chairs in that corner, isn't there?
Let's pick
Grab
this.
anything useful.
Over there in the corner by the toilets. I think this is an open chair. I don't think inspecting desks is gonna help because they don't really do any animations for you. You need to find a sittable seat. When you're pointing at the table, point to the right. I think there is some chairs in the corner.
Oh. Oh,
no,
there it is.
that's not right, left. It was the left.
Look alive.
Sorry.
Go check that out.
Yeah, those guys.
Sit.
Check it out.
I have another way to try and fix this.
It's not working, is it? Fuck. Or you can get him to teleport. See if that works. He's just gonna teleport floating.
I hope not.
Or he's just not gonna.
No, we're almost done anyway, so I might as well just go and take care of this. Nope, he's still there.
Consider it done.
Hey.
I'm on.
General, I'm technically sitting.
Oh, so whatever. I'm just gonna finish the mission without him and just
You know what pisses me off? I wish the characters in the game could see him glitching and freak out about it. That'd be amazing. He's like some kind of ghost and they all start running. That's right. Fear us. I have a ghost on my team.
If you're the kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond
My arm. Oh, my body.
Sanctuary has
Oh, your
yeah.
body.
So, anyways, part of the leaks, right? They revealed that apparently Min and Khan in this are going to be divorced.
Wow.
And he's living with Bill.
Khan's living with Bill?
Yeah, I was like, I never thought of that dynamic before, but I like the idea because I know that given the chance, Khan can be like a nice guy sometimes, but it's like really rare. I like the idea of him living with Bill and Semi being a better person, but I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. The guy doesn't really go into detail about their dynamic. It's just he points out that they're roommates essentially, because Min and Khan are divorced, and I'm just like, oh.
Like, what caused that though? And like,
they'll probably go if it's true and it's in the show. They'll probably go over what it is. Are you using regular bullets or are they exploding bullets?
Regular.
I don't know. 'Cause they make little, like, whenever it was hitting the thing, it looked like they were becoming little motes of explosions. I'm like, is that exploding rounds?
Ooh, Kentucky explosion.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Preston, where are you? Where's that pack mule? I mean, companion.
Oh, it's just a big goblin ass staring me in the face. Fuck. Okay. On my phone menacingly. No. Doing my phone.
Can't cheat that.
Pear. I wish I was influential enough to go complain about that guy.
About who?
The guy that made fuck, I don't even remember the name of the show anymore. That's how long it's been. It was a web series, Hyperboy. His name was like Gene Goldstein or some shit like that. He had made a comic like a really long time ago, like I think like early 2000s. About a character who had like two friends, and then he came across like a weird, like an organization lost this weird suit, and whenever he put the suit on and ate sugar, it would like give him superpowers essentially. It's like the suit would fuse with him temporarily, and then if he ate sugar, it would like power the suit, and he kind of became the superhero that he referred to as Hyperboy. Then he had a character, then one of the characters ended up dying and was replaced with a character that was basically the same fucking character.
Stop drinking the water, damn it!
Which I think might have been might have been influenced by what was that movie? Beer Fest. I mean, they weren't brothers or anything. It was literally just the character was like a super smart dude that was similar to the character that had died. I think he just wanted to redesign the character, in all honesty, and I think that was his only way of like being like, I'm just gonna have a different character entirely. And then he started making, like, he went through most of the comic, and then eventually was like, I'm gonna start doing animations for it. So he did like a few animations. He had Oh, I forgot about his main character had like this fucking twin brother that was trying to ruin his life essentially. And his main gimmick was that he just carried around Axe body spray and a lighter and would just use a impromptu flamethrower.
I'll have 11 rounds, but I found my favorite rounds ever, the 50 caliber rifle ammo.
Yeah, but do you have a 50 caliber rifle?
I mean, I can make one.
Who cares? I have my favorite ammo. I don't need the gun that fires them. I just like the ammo.
All right. So I'm Oops. No. That's. Oh. All right. So I'm hoping if I exit the building, he would, Preston would disappear. Hopefully normal. I am Normal.
I am Normal. But yeah, so what the fuck was I talking about now? Oh, Hyperboy. So he did like 3 episodes, and then he got the 4th episode out, but it was taking a while for that and the 5th episode because he was basically working on a series that he wanted to work on that he was going to pitch to
He's still
Nickelodeon.
borked.
Oh, that sucks. What if you fast travel? Well, you can't because you're over encumbered, but
I found the rocket launcher.
Wait, what?
I found the rocket launcher.
Oh, I haven't caught up to that point yet in the video, apparently.
Yeah, the little red spot over there, it's a rocket launcher. Preston, get back here, you. Wait, what? Oh, no, I can't fast travel. Back.
Yeah, I told you, because you're over cucumbered.
I'm over cucumbered, man. Hold on, let me at least talk to him.
Hey, I'm listening. No. Sure, here's my supply.
I'm over cucumbered, man. Oh yeah, also, I think I told you this before, but as a little tip, do not give your followers, do not give your followers grenades.
Oh yeah, no, they just spam that shit.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. All right, so hold on. So with that in mind, hopefully I have enough capacity. Ooh, there's a road here. Wow.
Hope I have enough capacity to pick up this rocket launcher and being encumbered again.
Damn it! You jinxed it.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh, by 3,
your
so
fault. You should know rocket launchers are heavy ass.
yeah. Then everything and
Time to eat all of my food, which will make me less encumbered, but make me really tired and make it really hard for me to walk back.
There we go. Then hold on. Let's see if I can just. There we go.
I like how some of the devil fruits I came up with are just.
He's still
shitty
falling!
versions of existing devil fruits. Oh, that sucks. God damn.
I may have to done. If needs be, I may have to send him back to Sanctuary. But first, I have to go travel to a Grey Garden so I can talk to Miss Gray and also Professor White, so I can get Grey Garden as a settlement.
Sponsored by the spaceport.
Oh, finally he's fixed!
He looks like a scorpion to me. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go.
Who are you? The fuck, who are you? Nightingale?
Hey. Do you need a medic?
What? Is that a regular character or is that a modded in character?
Walk me through your symptoms.
Kill more rads?
I think I soaked up some rads out there.
I can help with that. Let's see here.
I kind of want his mask.
Walk me through your symptoms. Well, it hurts when I pee.
I kind of want his mask. Does he sell it?
I might be the only doctor for mine.
I thought he was gonna stab Preston Garvey for a second. It's like, wait, hold on.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here you go.
Please tell me you sell a mask. You do not. I do have this gun. I'm surprised though, and apparently I didn't get that much junk inside that facility. Normally I'll be over encumbered by the time I leave. So technically I was, but I ate a lot of food. Now we eat some more food.
Imagine they had a mechanic in here where if you ate too much food, you just started vomiting.
White.
Darling, so good to see you.
Or if you spun around too fast, like in Snake Eater.
Or there should be a mod to where, like, if you're playing hardcore mode, it won't allow you to eat or drink if the meter's full.
No, it should, but it'd make you vomit. It'd make you be more hungry.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, such a gentleman, too. I simply must give you.
Also, one of the things I don't like about Grey Garden is that the robots in here count as settlers, but you can't really assign them anywhere. Hey, I load up! Yay! Yeah, so the robots in here in Grey Garden, they kind of as settlers in Grey Garden, but you can't really assign them to anything. They're just pre-programmed to do what they do. But at the very least, they'll help defend the settlement. Let's see, lock picking.
So I was telling Ogie about the idea of doing a One Piece D&D, and he's like, I mean, I'd be down as long as it's cool if I mute and unmute like a little stream goblin, like a phantom of the stream, if you will. And I'm like, well, we wouldn't be streaming; it'd just be a video, so it doesn't matter. And then he comes back with, if I was skilled at the melodica or a synth, I'd play the little theme Roger played in the Phantom of the Telethon episode of American Dad. Every time I said something out of pocket, and I'm sitting here going, it'll just be like every second of the fucking video.
I'll be using guns throughout my run here. I won't need blacksmith as a feat, right?
Probably not. I mean, it's for melee weapons, so.
Yeah. 17, 14, 23, 21, 18, 13. All the mods I already have though are like.
You know, you could get around the level requirement by using a mod.
Yeah, but I don't know. And part of me is like, no, keep it. It makes you build more versed, and stuff like. Actually, I don't know why. I don't really hate that limitation.
I do, to be honest, because I mean, yeah, you had the level thing in the old games, but it's like once you had access to that perk, you could just upgrade it the next time you got to the next level. It's like, why cap it? Why make it so that you only have the first one? Like I mean, in a way, I understand it, but I don't know.
Should it increase charisma or increase intelligence?
I don't know. It hasn't gotten to that part in the video.
Party board,
in the feed.
Inspirational.
You were just hovering over Rifleman for like a minute, and it was like, should I do charisma? Or it's like, even on the right thing. Hurry up, video.
Or should I increase luck?
Should do what I wanted to do to Ogie's Fallout character and build him specifically with luck.
Oh, this one, yeah, this one. There we go.
Ricochet into other people. Shit's funny.
There we go. Yeah, so far on my run for this one is all settlement heavy, so it's like collecting junk, buying junk, and stuff.
Shooting junk at people.
That means now Ah, no, you gave me food? How dare you? No.
Bastard.
Over cucumbered. Now that I own this place, I can just take this. Even though I shouldn't, because I'm over cucumbered. There, no longer over cucumbered. And you might be thinking, hey, Kenshin, don't you need the junk over in Sanctuary? Ah, but it kind of is. Once I connect them through a caravan line, and I don't need it to be in Sanctuary.
And also, mind your own business, random voice. Who asked you?
Hey, go ahead.
I'll let him keep the automatic pipe rifle.
I wonder if my bootleg Nintendo thing still works. I haven't played it in like forever. The only reason I bring that up is because I was singing a song from Double Dragon, and just like, well, now I want to play Double Dragon.
I don't know why, but I just remember the one time you kept on playing that one like surfer version of the Double Dragon theme on loop over and over again.
I do be doing that sometimes.
I got corn and dirty water.
Is corn an instrument? No, but it is a band.
Huh. I don't know if I believe you.
That's bullshit, but I'll believe it. Disease cure? Cures all diseases with a known cure. Fuck you, Chopper. We've got it right here, right now. The Panacea. Ironically enough, cooked more in a pot than a pan, but I mean either way.
Is the Panacea an actual legend thing?
Yeah. I think it was one of those things that alchemists were looking for.
Along
like
with
how they were looking for a way, like the Philosopher's Stone or whatever.
I guess the Panacea is like basically an all cure thing.
Yeah. What the fuck did Ogie just
I mean,
say?
I would have assumed also the what was it, the disease cure. Yeah, I would have thought also the what was it? I remember the Philosopher's Stone was like the be all end all of any alchemist, because then not only it can make lead into gold, it can also make the elixir of life to give you eternal life. So I would assume you will also use the Philosopher's Stone to make the Panacea.
Mm-hmm. You turn lead into gold and leg into old.
What?
Oh, my leg. It's old now.
I don't know why. I imagine on I don't know. I never actually showed you I never actually showed you about those what was it, those animations from Dungeon Soup.
I don't think you have.
There's a series though on called the chaotic good barbarian, to where he goes around and does all these chaotic this stuff, and apparently though the reason why he's like
wait, is that the one where he was fighting a Gorgon or whatever, or Medusa or whatever?
And like he made it go turn to stone by having it stare in a puddle of its own tears.
Yeah. I've seen at least that one. I don't know if you showed me it or if I came across it on my own, but I know I've seen that. So that's okay.
So apparently the running joke is in that one is apparently all the enemies I've been calling him the you little shit.
What?
The running joke of it though, like on every video that forced him, all the enemies he faces, they kept calling him you little shit. Well, the point is the reason why he's doing all this adventuring is because the fact that one, he's level 20, so and he's also he's a barbarian. Like you know how a well built on a level 20 barbarian is like has a lot of longevity and danger to them. And of course for obvious reasons though they're playing up his skills to be near godlike because of it's more funny that way, you know, for videos. But earlier video though, when he was facing a vampire, which apparently is Strahd, it's and they made Strahd a typical like Hollywood romanticized vampire going bleh you little shit. But anyway, and what is that he had a bingo card, and on the bingo card it has multiple things that he's done, he's checked off, and he needs to do. Like at the time, the one that he has yet to do is what was it? Staring contest with Gorgon, Banshee bagpipes, break the heart of a succubus, eat the heart of a succubus, Hag's eye and the brown eye.
Oh, okay.
And so far he has done a lot of these already. Like there's a video where he put the Hag's all-seeing eye in his in his brown eye. He what was it? You saw he has staring contest with the Gorgon, and he encountered a banshee and turned her into some bagpipes. And what else? Oh yeah, and one of the things he is do is like he's like Bern Strahd mid monologue, and the other one was like cook a breakfast on a monster's charred corpse.
Gotcha. Solomon here.
Okay.
How's everybody doing?
Part of the bingo card.
Is the Lonesome Drifter telling us about?
Oh wait, I need to listen to Jake's radio.
No. Wish I lived there. Really? No. I'll do that in earnest to somebody one of these days, but they're just like, oh, really? No.
Mm-hmm.
However, here's some good news. An acquaintance of mine did some information digging. We've made a little discovery. Turns out there's a building in downtown Boston where we may find a second comm hub in better condition. This message should trigger a marker update on your Pip-Boy's map. I'll be waiting for you there by the time you hear this.
This has been a pre-recorded message. Message repeats.
Meet Jake near the Charles Amphitheater. Alright, so I remember my first playthrough of this though. This kind of glitched and he didn't show up, so I'm just gonna save here just in case. To the Oh, come on, Jake! I basically had to discover freaking Diamond City, but not by then. Oh, I guess on the way I'll discover the Starlight Drive-In.
Orgalorg.
Damn stupid Orgalorgs.
Coming in here asking for Street Video.
At least I have some more 308 rounds. 308 rounds are freaking hard to find on an early game. The Starlight Drive-In should be around here in this area, right?
Starlight Express. Starlight Express.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Starlight Express.
Oh, there's the drive-in over there.
Well, now I got us in this Okie. Fuck.
Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I
ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. You know what that junk has done to my
God
boy?
damn it.
fair and
God,
square,
God
Trudy.
bless Bull 34.
Ain't our fault if he's strung out. Now, don't make me come in there and shoot up that little trading post of yours.
What's Trash Carl doing here?
Whoa, whoa. Easy there, scammer. This doesn't involve you.
You stop waving that gun in my face, or it's gonna involve me.
Okay, okay, just take it easy. We'll lower our weapons, all right? Just don't do anything crazy.
What's going on here?
What's going on here?
It's a simple business dispute, got it? Trudy's sitting on a pile of goods.
Fucking Green Cumulon Club. Are you fucking serious?
But it looks like I gotta take what's mine by force. Want to make some easy money? Help me out. I could use another gun.
Not the
Or
Green
maybe you think you can
Cumulon.
talk some sense into her.
The Green Cumulon database.
I'll talk to her.
President Obama,
Maybe we can work this out.
Appreciate it.
I demand you release
If things go
the
sideways,
happening of the
we'll
Green
back you
Cumulons
up.
to start a revolution.
Order up.
Hey there.
I saw you in that poison cellar talking. Well, he ain't getting his money. Period.
And peacefully.
Look, you owe them money. If you just pay them, then this'll be over. Everyone walks away without getting
All right,
hurt.
I'll pay. But that bastard ain't gonna sell one more drop of jet to my boy. You hear that, Wolfgang? You'll get your damn money, but I better not catch you selling chems to my boy again.
Fine by me, Trudy. Your son's broke as shit anyhow.
All right, crisis is over. If you're here to trade, step up to the counter.
Yay!
Hi.
We get paid and I don't even gotta shoot nobody. Good job. Here. Now how about I show you all the pick-me-ups I have to offer?
That was some easy experience.
Sure. Let's take a look.
I got stuff that'll blow your mind.
I got stuff that'll blow your mind. Like, here's some Addictol, some buff out, some water, and also a gun. What's the gun for? To literally blow your mind. Oh.
Hey.
We're open for business again. A little lighter in the pocket thanks to you. How about you buy something and make it up to us?
I'll take a look. Sure.
A little bit of everything.
Wait, hold on. Why do you have this?
Wait, what?
And why is it against robots?
Because General Chow hated robots, obviously. My name's General Chow, and I hate robots. I see Southern. Shut up. That's why.
I'll buy it though, but I'm like I don't have enough caps to buy it though because literally this is be a good weapon to go into the Automatron DLC with.
Oh my god, have you ever seen any of those videos where Bobby Lee is part of a podcast with this one guy?
No.
Okay, so apparently
Holy
he's
shit!
part of a pod.
Look, I found Johnny's wig.
Oh. Now staple it to a super mutant. It'd be perfect.
I wish I can have Strong wear it.
Yeah, but instead of using the milk of human kindness, he just used the milk of human bone breaking. He just hits people with a bat.
Strong wonders. Strong wonders if destruction is path to enlightenment. You changed, man.
God damn. What? Okay, I probably shouldn't question why this lady has ASAMs in her inventory.
Oh, by default, no, once you unlock ASAMs and once you unlock once you unlock ASAM, so there's a random chance that that I see random chance, but it's more like 9 times out of 10. Any shop that has an inventory for you to buy from will have ASAMs. Like I can go to Diamond City, go to like I believe either like go to like either like any of the three salesmen, you know, the junk armor and weapons, and I can find ASAMs in the inventory. But more than likely though, I'll find them in the junk vendor.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, so I guess Bobby Lee's part of some podcast with this other guy, and they do edgy humor a lot. And they were talking to this guy. I don't even know who the fuck the guy is. He looks like some kind of like SoundCloud rapper.
Fusion Cell.
And he's like talking about the dude's daughter, and he's just like, well, how would you feel if your daughter came up one day and was just like, Daddy? And it's like, why does she sound like that? And it's like, just shut up. I'm just doing it. Just stick with it. And it's like, he starts doing another voice, and it's just like the dude's like, well, my daughter's black. And Bobby Lee just kind of stops for a second, and then the other co-host goes, go ahead, Bobby, I want to see how that sounds. And Bobby's like, shut up.
Oh, by the way, just the other way, now when you mentioned about how like freaking Connie and Bobby are married, and supposedly
they're not married. They were just having sex. They never specifically said they were married. It's just they weren't together by the end of the original.
Well, because
and the guy was just saying how they're probably a couple in that part of this part of the reboot.
So okay, so basically, Hank's like going, oh, premarital marriage, premarital sex. yes, you heard me right. Premarital marriage. You must get married before you can get married.
Whoa, premarital marriage. Dad, you gotta take your pill.
Whoa, but I must grill and I must grill, you know, on the Wagner Chorking, you know, propane accessories. For the last time, Dad, we've become a charcoal house now. I have no son. Of course not, Dad. I'm not your daughter. Whoa! And me and Connie are not a lesbian couple. Whoa! Like, oh, good. It was just a nightmare. Hank, it was a nightmare, but Bobby is trans. Whoa!
Like, you yelled so loud, your mic cut out. It's great. It's also annoying because you can't. Because it's like if you're doing like a fucking. I spelled that wrong. If you're doing a fucking like.
Did I pass the
RPG thing? You can't fucking scream because Discord just cuts you off.
Hold on. Settlement map Fallout 4. Okay. Where am I?
Chucky had a mother in the beginning of the series. Stuff like that, no, it's fine.
Oh, so I'll go down this road here and go up this road. But yeah, because I don't know, the whole Connie and Bobby thing is it might be just a prey on for nostalgia because you know they were together for in the old series.
Yeah, but I kind of feel like they would hook back up eventually.
I mean, to be fair, when they were together, though, they did have a high synergy. It's just that like, at the time they were just quote unquote immature kids, so like, they couldn't, you know, didn't have the time to actually work their differences with each other.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the other thing is that most of her interactions with the other male characters that were, you know, her peers.
Well, yeah,
not super great.
Oh yeah, there was an Chang with Salva Shang, and also on freaking what was it Bobby's best friend
I almost said Dale Jr. That's not who that is.
Joseph.
Joseph. Hey, Toasty.
Hey, Toasty. Yeah, Joseph, because and what was the reason why he had that growth spurt? Is because they couldn't get the actor who voiced that young Joseph again.
What? No, the person that voiced young Joseph was the person that voiced Luann.
Oh, really?
They couldn't get the it's not that they couldn't get the characters, that they decided to take it in a different direction.
And just
they
have
decided that it'd be better if they turned Joseph from like a regular. He was basically a non-personality character. He was basically just like a. It was weird because he was almost like a background character.
I mean, to
the
be
way
fair,
his personality was.
To be fair, he
and
was.
then they were like puberty, and they could do so much more with his character. Very skeezy like, but they had a lot to do with his character. So.
I mean,
I mean, to be honest, 9 times out of 10, if you're gonna talk about Joseph in any way, shape, or form, you're probably gonna be quoting his like growth spurt puberty version of himself instead of the younger one.
I mean, when he first introduced his growth spurt on, he was all like, all you think about is girls. Like, yeah, that's going through puberty, and because again, I'm not expert on biology, but we humans back then, and our main what's the word for it? Our main survival rate back then was like 30 years at the most. So, of course, it'll go like of course it'll go like during your teens and late teens, and the grug brain in our DNA will want us to reproduce like rabbits. And even though the life expectancy went from 30 to like 85 plus, it's still ingrained in our grug DNA that to be like that. And also the fact that going through puberty that doesn't really help with that mindset.
Nope. Lizard brain, yeah. And you know, the lizard brain, the part of our brain that's shaped like a lizard. I don't think that's why it's called that. Nah, that's why.
But I also love. I mean, I love the angle they did with Joseph, where they're going with like, oh yeah, they're going with the whole angle of it'll be like, oh yeah, like what was it, I forgot the mom's name now. Yeah, Nancy. Yeah, with the whole I go, oh, Nancy's cheating on Dale, her now now you have a love child named Joseph, and but that the whole I love the fact how at the end though, like Joseph is now reveres Dale to the point where like he's now becoming a quote unquote mini Dale. Like you saw at the end, like how like he knew as much about insects and as Dale did.
Yeah. The only thing I think of when I think back to like
sweet
Dale and Joseph is my brother's favorite line from King of the Hill, which was where Dale had thought that he was Native American, so he pushed Joseph to go to the zoo with those kids, and he was like, "You're gonna kill a panda." And he goes to shoot the bow and arrow, and John Redcorn catches the arrow, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. It just slipped." And he's like, "It's okay, Joseph." And then Dale hands him a pistol and goes, "You can't catch a bullet." I was like, I'd be more scared to try, because what if he could? I mean, it's not likely, but on the off chance, what if he did? It'd be weird. It'd be scary. It'd be like, well, nope, I'm done.
Well, anyway, so like anyway, yeah, so it's kind of like the whole the plot would be like it's low key revenge of like you cheated, you went and did my wife and you went and so and so took my wife in the early years. Well, guess what? I'm gonna take your son.
that that line of logic and the way it was phrased sounded very bad.
Yeah, I could easily rephrase that.
Oh, there goes. Fucking computer is now like, oh, the video is not gonna play. Oh,
I can never get that perfect pie on any of these porta diners.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Because apparently, for these regular porta diners, you need an incredibly high luck stat, well, a luck stat 10 in order to get pie. Even then, it'll still be like one. The chance is like one pie out of like 200 tries.
Just do an entire stream where all you do is just try to get a pie.
I should do that for April Fools.
Oh God. What was I gonna say now? Oh.
That's right, I killed that bird.
Fuck, what was I gonna say now? Shit. Oh,
something pterodactyl?
No. So, Kenshin, you've watched Recess before, right?
Neato!
Yeah. Do you remember that episode where the group was trying to figure out what's so great about kissing?
Oh, Diamond C's right here. Damn it, never mind.
And they had TJ and Spinelli were gonna kiss, and everybody found out about it, and they were like trying to watch them do it, and it's just like, there's not gonna be a kiss, and then Randall's like, the kiss is off. Everybody's like, oh. And then
I mean,
screw it.
I'm already here. I might as well help them out.
No, you can just ignore them. It's fine.
Can I?
Yeah, you can just ignore them.
I mean, to be fair, the waves of ghouls won't show up until I actually help them.
Yeah.
Well, quote unquote, won't show up. And besides, the three NPCs and there are like essential. They can't really die.
Yep. Oh, so anyways.
That's a weird looking lawnmower.
What? I don't think my video's caught up with that yet.
You'll see it eventually.
Like 20 minutes from now. Oh, it's loading, so it's gonna take even longer now.
Oh, never mind. I guess then it's already gone. Oh well. Ah!
Fucking goddamn it!
Haha!
Anyway, so the characters decide that they're gonna go through with the kiss anyways, and then Randall's just like on a bullhorn going, "The kiss is back on." So Roy and I were in a drive-thru at one of the burger places the other day, and we were talking about how my mom was getting like irate because everything on the news right now is about how they just elected the new pope. And Roy was like, yeah, they did it like Euro Trip style, where it was like he died and then immediately they had a new pope. And it's just like, he's just like, the pope died. And then he went to go do like, oh, we found a new pope, but I just remembered the fucking Recess thing, and I was like, the pope is back off. And we're like, we're dying as we drive up to the window, and the lady's like looking at us like, the fuck is their problem? So I told my brother, because him and his girlfriend were watching Recess like a while back. They were going through the episodes, and they got to that part, and she thinks Randall's a really funny character. Like a lot of the bits that he does is just really funny to her. And the one thing that she always remembers is like, the kiss is back on. So I told him, I'm just like, you should tell her that when we get home. So not only did he not tell her that, at 10 o'clock at night on that particular day, I stopped and thought about it and went, what did we say in the drive-thru that I told you to tell your girlfriend? And my brother just sits there and goes, fuck, I forgot. And I'm like, god damn it. So then the next day, I'm in like a grocery store, and the new pope is the sequel. What? I mean, at this point, Toasty, you'd probably know better than I don't really watch anything Apparently, I no longer watch anything but One Piece theory videos. Fucking, I'm in the store looking for something, and I'm watching a One Piece video, and they make reference to the idea that, because, you know, spoilers for certain things, but there was a time where they thought that Shanks was a rat for the government, so they would, like, reference the rat stuff, and it reminded me of, like, Randall from Recess. And then I remembered the Pope is back on, so I just immediately text my brother that. And he's like, "Why did I?" Yeah, the thing we were talking about the other day when we were in the drive-thru. He's like, "Oh fuck, you right, I gotta go tell her." The Pope is dead. The Pope is back on. Oh, you get to the bridge with the fucking dude in the suit of power armor.
Well, he's dead now.
Oh, well.
Yeah, like freaking like the sniper rifle on Fallout 3 or 4 is similar to having a stealth archer build in Skyrim.
Oh, so like everybody's character is down. Got it.
Ah! Wow.
Stand down.
Where are you shooting from?
So I don't understand why whenever you stream, it only gives me 2 options for video quality. A while back, I remember it giving me more than just 720p 60, which was the source, and auto. I used to have other options, and I don't have any other options. So my video buffers constantly.
I might actually increase it to 1080p, because my settings is like my settings though is like the default is 720, because you know back then my computer was a giant hot potato.
Well, I will not be able to show you. At the very least, I will not be able to see what's going on. Not that I can't see what's not that I can't not see what's going on now. Not that I can see what's going on right now. Anyways, video likes the buffer, but okay. Oh, it was an attack dog. It's like the video started loading again and it's just Preston nuking something. I'm like, what is happening? Attack dog. Oh.
Blanco mac and cheese.
Oh god, I went back and watched. Somebody had reminded me of something, and I went back and watched one of my old Fallout 4 videos. It was the one where I was just getting done with Far Harbor, and I kept doing this bit where every time it would like reload, I'd just be like,
"Whoa,
previously,"
cool!
and it would, like,
Are these freaking mutated dolphins?
Maybe. It's gonna take a while for me to catch up to whatever it is you're looking at. Why is Nightingale on the bridge?
I don't know. And do you know if Nightingale's a modded vendor or a
I do not know.
vanilla vendor?
It has been a while since I've played or looked at anything about Fallout 4, to be honest.
Perfect.
The Wasteland Survival Guide. Farming the Waste. First issue. Heal 50% more first from fruits and vegetables.
Oh, he's getting shot, I see. I like hot potatoes. I had something I was gonna say, but I decided not to say it.
I mean, low-hanging fruit, and the one that says it is named Toasted Potatoes.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. I was like, well, because my immediate idea was to do that old joke of like somebody says something and you're like, you're something. It's just like, I like hot potatoes. It was immediately gonna be me going, you're a hot potato, and then I stopped going.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. If it didn't pew pew. What? I think
Fallout would
Toasty's
be
saying
cool if it
does
didn't
not
puke
like
him.
shooters. I mean, you don't have to play it as shooting. You can just be stealth build and get around everybody.
Or you know, like on you can just go.
Yes, those are
with a-
dolphins.
Yeah, or you can go on a strength build and be like only like melee and unarmed unarmed stuff. It's just though like Fallout has a lot of guns because I think by lore in the West at the very least though they have the gun runners who can make the guns, make the bullets, and I think they have, and I think because of either trading with the Crimson Caravan or trading with the NCR, they have a steady supply of like of. I can't fully list the ingredients for gunpowder, but I know one of the ingredients is like I think like nitrate, sulfur, and coal powder. And the reason why I know that is because of freaking modded Minecraft. But yeah, but the point is though at the West though there's a group that's isolated from, that's that trades with a lot everywhere from the West. That does regular trade with the NCR and the Crimson Caravan, and they make all the best quality guns and a lot of the ammo. Which by lore, that's why the West is fully armed. You can't really say about the East. But then again, the East has the government there, and a lot of the governments like to stash their ammo and guns right there in the East because of the capital wasteland.
Oh, East. How about you know West?
What do you need?
West. Your forehead. Your fucking forehead. Oh my god. Sorry. I wake up this morning and I get on my computer. And
Now
I
you're
go on
naked.
Discord. I go on Discord and my brother sent me something. What the fuck did he send me? So, because he and I have watched the Big Les show, and because he knows that I like the Big Les show, he somehow found a clip of The Simpsons somebody took
Look alive.
that took the audio from the Big Les show and put it on there, and I just start dying. I'm like, did you send that to Jared's brother? Because Jared's brother, we showed Jared's brother, and he fell in love with the fucking show. So now every so often he'll just occasionally make references to it. My brother will be like, hey. But I'm just like, you motherfucker. He's like, I don't even know. I found it by accident because he was like, I literally just looked up the scene that I was referencing to him.
Over
And then I saw that
Cucumbered
one.
Man, go!
Overruled or overcooled? Stenographer, read that back.
Overruled, sir,
Judge,
or overcooled.
I like the Kenshin build. Just watch Kenshin play. What?
I'm doing. Look, by all the playthroughs of the quote-unquote Fallout pros, my build is quote-unquote inefficient. I got no feats to increase my combat efficiency. I got only feats that help settlements, and also
I've gotten only feats that hinder me from here on out.
Hold on, I'm trying to actually find a place to make a stash. So I can send all my junk to Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. I can make this pile of dust into a stash. It's because the mod said any container. And also the reason why I'm walking this slow is because I picked up some power armor pieces.
All right, people in the town. I need you to come pick up some stuff for me. Now it'll be really easy to find because it's gonna be dog ashes, so you'll be able to find it real easily.
Hold on. I see a mailbox
Like
over
there's
there.
shit on top.
Look, I'm hoping that they don't die, but but then again, they shouldn't die easily.
You know what I miss? Those fucking courier boxes from Fallout New Vegas. You just shove stuff in
There
there,
you go.
and then find a different courier box.
Hold on,
and
wait.
Get the stuff from that.
Garvey!
Hey, over here.
Hell yeah. God damn.
Okay. This is what I've got.
Give me that. Give me that.
Never in history had a major independent nation lost so much sovereignty and suffered so much humiliation.
So flares. Yeah. Now to put everything in here. Let's see that.
Vice Chairman of the Chinese Communist Party and Minister of Defense.
I forgot
Just
that.
look back at the
Whoa!
comments again. Okay.
Where did I pick this up?
I don't know. I have yet to catch up to with where you're at because my video player keeps fucking.
It's the submachine gun, or you know, the Tommy gun. Oh, this is .45 rounds. Oh.
I'm starting to think it might be on Twitch's end because I refreshed and instead of going to where you're at, it basically just refreshed to where I was at initially. So.
Oh, I see you're trying to watch on this Kachina Sakura guy. It'll be a shame if we kept you there for all eternity.
I like that they were like, well, what if you decide to use low latency? It's like, well, what if I decide that Twitch sucks? How about that?
What if you decide to use this? What if I decide to just kill you right now? Withdrawn.
What if you decided to use Twitch? What if your wife opens my dick?
What?
Oh, it was I forget where my brother got it from, but it was whoever it was back in history that was like, oh, the Earth actually orbits the sun, not the other way around. And it was like, what if the sun doesn't orbit the Earth? What if the Earth orbits the sun? And then one of his naysayers was like, yeah, what if your wife orbits my dick?
There we go.
It's like,
there.
Damn. Okay.
There we go. Now it's a cache, and so there'll be some NPCs that'll come down here and actually go and take it for me. All the way back to
It's a cache
Sanctuary.
now, and all of the NPCs will come down and get shot.
I mean, when I saw the mod, it said it shows pictures of actual NPCs and would come down here and pick it up. And it's I originally thought that you would need an actual the receiver to be in every settlement, but apparently I can still send this to any settlement I want. Because it said that the farther the cache is from a settlement, and the more longer it is, will take in-game hours. I mean, when I saw overall, when I saw the model, I was like, oh, I actually like this. I can, stay outside here, drop on a little sandwich beacon, and have them pick it up while I still explore. Ah!
I kept thinking you were saying sandwich beacon.
Yes.
Saying salvage beacon.
Yes, my sandwich beacon. For my sandwiches.
That's what I thought you were saying. Shut up.
Huh. After all these years.
Toasty, I cannot punch the car. I'm not a martial artist, nor am I from Street Fighter.
They're over here making this character thick, but they forget that character has a penis.
Yes.
And for that, they cannot be forgiven.
I don't know why, but you just remind me of that one mod, one meme that was surrounding, and it was like one Gru meme. It was, and the original meme was like make fan art of this on a popular on a beautiful anime girl. No, draw an anime girl. Like, make her very attractive. Give her a huge rack. And make her very, very attractive. And give her a huge penis. Wait.
Hey. Because they probably couldn't have coded it in properly, Toasty. You weren't here earlier, but Preston Garvey technically was skateboarding around through the air. It was insane.
I'm so surprised when I actually caught that glitch on stream.
You didn't just catch it on stream. It was like that for like almost 15 minutes before it finally fixed itself.
By going to a settlement, and apparently the settlements is what can fix Garvey, because there's always another settlement that needs your help. I'm gonna ignore that. The plutonium well. Like, mommy, can I drink from the plutonium well? Okay, little Billy, here you go. Go.
Oh my god, that person's right. I'm wondering if they were the ones that drew this hentai.
What?
Oh, it was something on Rule 34 where it was I can't tell if there's more context to it or not, but it's pretty much it's Deku with like his hand. It's like a POV, and it's Ochako being like her face is being rubbed by Deku, and then it's Toga in the background cleaning out a watch, and then it's very clearly Toga as Ochako because of the facial features, but Ochako is in the background. The problem is that the bottle of water that she has, that she's very clearly drinking, according to the commenter, is the same color as the sky outside of the window, so it's very hard to see that that's the case. So it looks more like she's like, I'm gonna tag you in, and then I'm gonna run away. And the commenter's like, it's weird how nobody seems to notice that she's drinking water and stay hydrated. And I'm like, did this person draw this? Is that what's happening?
Oh yeah, and ever since the last quote-unquote last chapters of My Hero came out, it's been heavily accepted by the community that since what's her name?
Which one? Several female characters. Narrow it down for me, brother.
Damn it, you just said her name too.
Ochako?
No, the other one.
Toga.
Yeah, and when Toga saved Ochako by giving her her blood, it's been accepted by the community that then she now her mind and spirit now resides in Ochako's body. So like in a way, it's like Deku now has a double wife.
No, that's how you know the fandom is dumb. That's not how that works.
Well, of course the fandom is dumb. They wanted Deku and Bakugo to be gay. They also thought that Ochako and Bakugo could work.
The only option is for Deku to hook up with the frog girl.
No, that's
the only pairing.
No,
works.
that tall as that dinosaur lady.
Oh, that dinosaur lady. What you on about? The one that's supposed to be a shark or something?
Yeah.
What's your fox? It was one of those two.
Ow!
You know, when you say ow, but the stream shows you staring at a bell, it makes me question if you're okay. Bells cause tension in psychic damage. Not shot.
Please say he's dead.
Bayonet. There we go. Huge titties.
Huge titties.
Nico, look at this Pokemon girl. She's got huge teeth. That's I'm not your cousin, dude. I don't know where he went. I gotta I mean, I guess he was standing here a little while ago, but he left. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sorry.
Draw an anime girl. Make her, give her a huge titties. Now give her a giant dick. Wait a minute. Give her an enormous dick.
Oh yeah, double huge dick. Fuck yeah, I got a friend that would be freaked out for that.
You don't remember the Gru meme? Huh?
No.
It was in the Despicable Me 1, where like when he had that that little like that signboard thing where like where he's like now we would we will make a rocket ship, we will go and shrink the moon, and then we'll fly over in a unicorn. Wait a minute.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in that same template of like the 4 panels.
Oh, Gru meme. Okay. I thought you were saying grooming. I was confused.
Oh, yeah, the Gru meme.
There we go.
Yeah, so yeah, because the one I saw was like the draw an anime girl. Give her huge titties. Now give her a dick. Wait a minute. And then Tosi all here is like, no, let him cook.
Hold on now, let's hear him out.
Hey, Slick. Say, you spoken to any of the people around that old theater?
We're watching the new Looney Tunes movie that they came up with. It was like Daffy Duck and Porky Pig, and I think it was called like the day the Earth blew up or whatever. And their landlady is this short, tan old woman with like a really thin waist and huge breasts, and I immediately look over at my friend like, "Oh, hear me out," and he's like, "No."
Anyway, as I said in my message,
we mentioned
she looks like a fucking gremlin. I'm like, "Yeah, but hear me out."
When you mentioned the new Looney Tunes, I remember that one old cartoon that they canceled ago. You know, the one when they made Lola like yeah,
I remember that one.
It's I don't know. She's like in between a typical blonde airhead to Tom, at some point though she also acts like, in my personal opinion, acts like Tomboy Daisy.
Anything I can
well,
do.
anyway, like it's one of the scenes where like apparently where Speedy Gonzalez is trying to help Daffy exercise, and he told him to cut down on food and for breakfast only eat eggs or something. You know, breakfast breakfast he eats some protein stuff, and so it showed Daffy making the eggs, and apparently he put the 2 eggs he just got out of the frying pan into this casserole dish, covered it in powdered sugar, puts a rack of ribs over it, and covered that also with powdered sugar, puts a whole entire bag of marshmallows on top of that, and even more powdered sugar, and he put it in the microwave.
Sounds good. Let's go.
I knew I could count on you.
And I don't know if I showed you the YouTuber food tuber name on Cooking with Fred.
Here, let
No,
me
I know him.
He reenacted that dish, and he gave you a thumbs down.
Oh yeah, because it's a bunch of powdered sugar on top of stuff that don't need powdered sugar.
I mean, it's.
I mean, brown sugar maybe for ribs, because that's, you know, you can make a glaze with that. But...
Well, the fact that he put all that into a microwave. Huh?
Your legs got broken, and it showed the little leg thing, and it just reminded me of people doing that old dance, the cat daddy. And I was gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you cat daddy." And the moment I started saying it, you injected a stim pack, and it just went back to normal. I went, "Oh, oh yeah, you cat doll."
Hey, show me how to Dougie.
Teach me how to Dougie. I'm gonna teach you how to Dougie, Doug. I don't want to learn that though. You're gonna learn, Doug.
You gotta learn, Doug.
I'm tired of being the only good dancer at the school, Doug. It's time for you to pick up some of the slack.
Like, Skeeter, you're not the good at dancing. Roger is the best dancer in all entire school. What the fuck you say, Doug? You want to see that again, Doug?
Just grabs him by the sweater vest. That's not even funny, Doug. Don't even joke about that shit, Doug.
Skeeter, I'm not joking. Like, he smacks him. You want to see that again, Doug? You want to say I'm a bad dancer again, Doug? I will make you learn, Doug.
You keep that up, Doug. I'm gonna teach Roger how to riz your sister, Doug.
But Skeeter, he already is rizzing up my sister. Oh shit.
Well then, fuck you. I'm gonna teach him how to riz your mom. I don't give a fuck, Doug. I'm crazy.
Like, Skeeter, you're too late. He's already rizzing up my mom too. If I push him into it, like, like what? Doug, why? Because my dad likes cook play.
That's a little TMI, Doug. I need to sit down.
That's what broke him. That's what broke him.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting though that I keep forgetting the MO the most operandi of Bethesda Fallout games is like the center of the map has to have certain means.
Yep. Oh wait, you don't watch wrestling. Fuck. There was this guy. I keep getting shorts for wrestling where they're like the best of blah blah blah, where it's like them on the mic and stuff. And there's this guy named Kevin Owens, and he was talking to another wrestler, and the other wrestler's like, "You look like you just enter a hot dog eating contest," and he's like, "Yeah, well, you know what? If I did, I'd win," which is more than I could say for you in wrestling. The way he said it reminded me of like Josh Peck and Drake and Josh. I looked at my brother and went, man, I like that his gimmick is he's just Josh Peck from Drake and Josh, and my brother stops, tense his fingers for a second to think about it, looks back at me and goes, you're right, he is just Josh Peck from Drake and Josh. He's just sitting there doing emphasis. Emphasis!
So he's just doing that?
Doing this, I do this. He's saying that he's repeating things for emphasis. I repeat things for emphasis. Emphasis. Well, he doesn't do it. He didn't do like emphasis, but it's like the way he like crashed out on the guy where he was like, which is more than I could say for you and wrestling. He was just like, that's very like Josh Peck energy. That's very like overweight Josh Peck energy, I should say, because I mean he still did it when he got fit, but it's like the energy seems to fit a lot more with like the overweight Josh as opposed to the fit Josh. I like the other one he
50
did
degrees
too,
Celsius is like what, like what's the conversion rate? It's like 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
I don't know.
Right?
I've never had to convert any of that.
All life's answers return to the internet.
Now, if you asked me what the conversion rate from yen to berries is, I can tell you that. Because it's very simply, 1 yen is the equivalent of 1 berry from 1 pea.
Oh, yes. 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So, according to this, according to my measurements here, thanks to Razer, my current CPU temperature is, oh shit, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. You're running hot there,
if that was a
guy.
If that was a person, it'd be dead.
You know, on
somebody run over a skunk outside my house?
Could say a lot of ASAM stuff is delivered.
Could just be really shitty weed.
Apparently, they were expecting a comm hub too. Wait,
you know,
Ogie, that you? All right, go on.
No, even though even though I was that iffy at them at first though, but I'm actually glad I got the I'm actually glad.
Are there any more?
I'm glad I got the water cooled option for my computer.
Check out that terminal over there.
I mean, I'm hoping though it's on. I'm hoping though that it's you know, like enclosed. That way, and the water inside that doesn't, you know, evaporate. Hopefully, is that kind of water that's like a little.
Hopefully, it's that water that never evaporates. Don't even
Well, that's physically impossible. But the thing is, though.
All right, seriously, it smells like somebody ran over a skunk outside my house. What the fuck?
Assuming this is the right place. Why
Be
would a
burning the
Vault-Tec
rubber?
facility be
What the fuck is
having
that
ASAM
smell?
equipment delivered? Didn't one of the ASAM sensors talk about Robco being in partnership with Vault-Tec?
Nah, that's
Maybe that's why.
my dog's not even reacting. I was looking over to see if she
something
also
like
smelt
that.
it, but she's
Hold
fucking
that thought.
asleep.
Just found the employee records. There's a name in here. Magnuson. Have we heard that name somewhere before?
At the station.
Hey, that's right. At the satellite station.
Oh, my
That was the
turtle's
name in
also
Turbo
using the little
Records.
floating rock
Good
more, and
memory.
I think it's
It was
because
a
I don't
Magnuson who had
have
the
any
comm that we
rocks on the
found
bottom
shipped
of
to
the
Olivia.
tank.
Maybe this guy was
Because
in charge of
every
delivering
time I've
cards or
ever
something?
lately every
This
time I've
seems like
washed
some
it
of
out
the
and put it
kids.
back in there,
Maybe this
it just
Magnuson had an
immediately
office
gets
here.
dirty, and I think
Let's see
it
if we
was
can find
because
it.
the rocks were dirty. So I threw the rocks out. And now it's just... Are you talking? Is my computer crashing? Is that what's happening here?
No, I hear you.
Oh, okay. Because it's like, I noticed that my thing on your stream was like lighting up, but then it was lighting up on yours, and I was just like, "Dude, he's saying stuff, and I just can't hear him." But yeah, so because there's no rocks on the bottom of the tank, I think the turtle's like, "I'm not way down there. Fuck that." This is hanging out up on the fucking on the little floaty thing.
No, I'll read the lore later.
I need to figure out. I need to get rid of this TV.
What?
I think the tank that I have in my backyard that my mom's coworker gave me.
Mm-hmm.
It's really big, but I think it might be able to fit on top of my dresser, and I should probably just switch to that tank because even though my turtle's not getting any is not noticeably getting any bigger because its tank is too small, and I feed it just I've been feeding it the same amount of food for like a while. Because apparently, turtles, much like a lot of reptiles and... Is there some amphibians? I know it's mostly reptiles. If their environment allows for their size to increase and they eat more food, they get infinitely bigger, essentially. Like, I think there's like a cap to how big they can get, because it's like... Usually if crocodile... No, it's an alligator. It's alligator. Usually the thing that kills alligators is that they just get too big to move, and so they die.
That's
getting shot at.
That's kind of like cool and weird at the same time. I saw the regular ghoul turn into a glowing one right in front of me.
Ugh, that was weird. Can't wait to see that pop up on screen 90 minutes from now because Twitch sucks.
Frank Davidson!
Did you say David Davidson?
Frank Davidson mutated!
God damn! Preston just headshotted that goal. Oh, well, now I'm
Oh, nope. 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 Sharp leather left arm. Oh, I get. Because charisma intelligence, because you're being sharp. Ha ha ha.
Boy, I wish I could see that happening right now. Rocket-powered roller skates.
Sturdy leather. Huh. I wish I can, Toasty. There's no. So far, there's no wearable pumpkins.
There's probably a mod for it.
There's a mod for that.
I mean, if they had a mod for ballistic masks, which was one of my favorite mods.
Hey, do you think
that really Get anything extra.
Wait, does that mean that they'll have a mod for like for possibly a plague doctor's mask?